right, welcome in everyone. Streaming today, this is my 40th stream, and we are killing some Shadow Warriors or this morning. Good afternoon or good evening, depending on where you live. Oh, damn it! I was trying to save this for my next random upload, but oh well. We got the shield left half drop here just yesterday, and I have a looting video coming. It's actually not a random upload, actually. It's a looting video. And even if I didn't get this shield left half drop, I still would have made the looting video because it's been a long time since I made a looting video for the channel. Last time I was at, or last time I did do a looting video was actually over 9 months ago. So, um, yeah. So today we are just somewhat celebrating the 40th stream by doing some strength training, or sorry, not even strength training. What have we got to change that now? Um, we are training the attack today, just like we were yesterday. And oh yeah, this is what I was going to show you guys as well. So if we go here with 250 GP, Cosmic Talisman, let's go. Currently collecting Cosmic Talismans and also Chaos Talismans. A lot of these were dropped from Fire Giants. I think I got maybe two of these from the random event and the other three from drops. Okay, so with 250 GP, you can buy apple pie, and this is what I use to heal up pretty much when I'm training at Shadow Warriors. I don't bother to pull out like lobsters or swordfish for that matter because um, it's just cheaper that way. You can go ahead and call me cheap too, by the way. I just think it's smarter too. You save on GP a little bit. Swordfish right now is like what, 350 GP? About that? Which is crazy because I remember like what, 10, 11 months ago, maybe not that long, but about 8 or 9 months ago, I did buy like 20,000 swordfish for like 200, 210 GP. So, um, yeah, I made a bit of profit there, but the swordfish is really just for Slayer. That's what we're doing with the swordfish. So once Slayer is released, I'll have a bunch of food um, to my name that I could very well use to Slayer, training Slayer. Prayer pots, however, I this is something I definitely got to invest in. I got to invest in those prayer pots. I am trying to collect prayer pots on my own because I do have the required level to make them. So this is too why I'm at Shadow Warriors right now. It's one of my favorite spots to train. And what was I going? Oh yeah, so yeah, Shadow Warriors they tend to drop some pretty good herbs like Ranar weeds, Avantos, herbs that I need, right? Corms. I need all of these herbs. And it's better off just to get them on your own, but it will take a long time to get the amount you want. So, I mean, I could very well buy like maybe 500 Ranar weeds right now, no problem. But then that's what. I think Ranar weeds they're not cheap. I think they're like 5K, if not 5K, about that. So if we go 500 times 5,000, that's 2.5 mil just for 500 Ranar weeds. I don't know. I think I'm much rather just collect these on my own, honestly. Those adamant spear drops, man. I love those. 1.2K high elk. Hang on, I'm just gonna go ahead and take a sip of my coffee here, so just 1 second. I may have to go AFK in the next 10 minutes or so. I have to grab my charger. It's not upstairs with me, it's downstairs. My house has like 3 floors. I'm not even kidding. I'm not joking with you guys. I've got a like upstairs. I got yeah, 3 floors basically. Um, and I also have a basement. So my charger, however, is just underneath me on the other floor. So maybe in 10 minutes or so, I do have to go for a quick AFK. It would be like just a minute just to grab the charger. You might even hear the fan behind me too. A lot of the ACs that we have in the house are on the second floor and the main floor. I have nothing upstairs. You could call it it's actually not even an attic. It's a freaking bedroom. You know, it's initially supposed to be a living room, but we just use it as a space for like rec room. Like we've got a bunch of board games up here, and my PC setup's up here too. So uh-huh. So I'm gonna turn on some music actually, just because. If anyone in chat could let me know if it's a little too high, I'd appreciate that. Otherwise, we have some music in the background. Won't be able to talk continuously like in my random uploads. You know, when it comes to streaming, one thing that I learned right away is that it's a totally different ball game. It really is. You know, you go back to my previous streams, you'll see a big difference in my commentary and just simply like how I talk. Well, same thing, commentary. I finally put a playlist together though. A lot of it is okay. Like when I say okay, I mean it's music that I don't mind. Others might find it a little like tacky, I guess, but I mean it's still. Let me just put it this way: anything that sounds good to the ear, I'll go ahead and listen to it. Doesn't matter. I'm not really picky when it comes to music. If it sounds good, I'll listen to it, right? No problem. You know, I grew up listening to country music thanks, to my mom and dad, and I still like country to this day. I just don't prefer it as much, but I still don't mind watching it. Or what am I saying? Listening to it. So we are going to be streaming for the next 2 hours. Yesterday, holy man, we put in the grind. I'm telling you, we put in the grind seriously yesterday. 7 hours of gameplay yesterday alone. I haven't put in that amount of time in a long ass time. In the last 2 months, July and June, I have not played that long before. So I was pretty proud of myself. I was like, man, 7 hours. It could be too to the, because of that looting video that I have coming up. It could be for to that, or let me rephrase. It could be because of that. Um, but even then, like if it wasn't for the looting video that I have, currently set up almost for the channel, I still would have knocked out 7 hours. Had, I mean, it was Sunday, not a lot to do. Um, Usually Sundays we just chillax at home here, and I take advantage of it. Try to take advantage of it for sure. But yeah, it's been a while since I put in 7 hours of progress on one day. I do apologize if you do hear me sipping my coffee in the background here. But yeah, we'll be hitting 91 attack in today's stream, I think, I would imagine. I mean, we're very close to it. We're about just under 50k from it. I am getting 42k XP per hour at Shadow Warriors right now using the Berserker Helm. I tested this out or with the Warrior Helm 1 hour, and the XP rates were um, pretty close. I mean, with the Warrior Helm, I'm getting 41.5k XP per hour. With the Berserker Helm, I'm getting 42.6, so over 1.1k difference there. And I mean, I know there's like DPS calculators out there that lets you know, hey, this is the best in slot, this is what you should be using, whatever. But I don't really care much for that. I just like to do things, test things out on my own. I already knew in the back of my mind that Berserker Helm was going to be the better option here. I just go ahead and test it out myself, regardless of that, or regardless knowing that. Weapon poison, definitely an item that I've been sleeping on, which I haven't or hadn't, because these are very good for your arrows. Let me tell you that. I've got a bunch of rune arrows in the bank that I could very well use poison on, and I think that would work awesomely at either the KQ or even the King Black Dragon. Actually, maybe not the King Black Dragon, because I think you can no longer safe spot the King Black Dragon, now that I think about it. But I mean, yeah, you know, blue dragons even would be decent. Poison the blue dragons, get the kills quicker. I think what I'm going to do though after this trip here, oh, totally forgot to start up my timer. 1 second. So I've been already at Shadow Warriors for 9 hours. Yeah, so we got just one more hour left before the 10-hour looting video is finished. I've been on this grind for the last couple of days. The channel's doing so well, the videos are doing awesome, the support there is just awesome, that this is what really keeps me motivated to keep going here. And like I said in my intro in today's stream, just a looting video, like, I haven't done it in a long time. 9 months since my last looting video. So if you do happen to join the stream live right now, you guys know what the next video is on now. And 10-hour looting video at Shadow Warriors. Let's go. We got Kent in chat. Cool to see, man. I miss when it looked like this, right? I never played in this era, but man, it's so darn close to what I remember as a kid growing up. 2005 is when I started playing. So May 22nd, 2005. How do I know this? Well, my RuneScape 3 account, according to my RuneScape 3 account, this is when my account was created. So May 22nd, 2005. E-Trade. Can't wait for Super Poison. I think it comes next patch. Get those 6 damage splats. Super Poison. Totally forgot about that item. Man, you know, I'm honestly relearning everything as 2004 can't talk 2004Scape, as it keeps getting those updates in. Like there's there's little things that I honestly forget about, such as the Super Poison, you know. Oh, E-Trade, I thank you. Shield left half will be nice to grab before then. says Dragon plate legs gonna go so hard next update. Plate legs. You know what's funny? I was watching a video this morning on Facebook there. My IRL friend posted a funny wrestling interview. And there's actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and play it in the background. I don't think I would get necessarily copyrighted, but I'll go ahead and play it in the background. It was funny because I totally want to steal something from from that interview. 1 second. So you guys can't see this, but I'll go ahead and play the clip. And I'll also mute my mic here and just kind of like let you guys listen on this here. 1 second.
Earlier we talked to Jumpin' Jeff Farmer. Let's go now to that interview. Folks, there's Jumpin' Jeff Farmer. Jeff, a while back, what a match you had with Motley.
Yep. Probably the hardest match I ever had in my life. But I don't like it when things aren't going my way. Motley Cruz, you turn the tables on me. You turn the tables in a wrong way. You got me mad now. I've stood around. I've listened to everything you had to say. I did everything necessary. But when you turn around and you backstab me one way or another, and you cheat me out of what's rightfully mine, that's when I get angry. Now I'm the one doing the challenging. I'm issuing a challenge to you, Motley Cruz. Get in the ring with me. This time, I'm going full force.
Jumpin' Jeff Farmer. Now let's go to the ring.
I don't know about you guys, but to me, that was the very first thing I seen on Facebook this morning. I went ahead and watched it myself. And when I said that I was going to steal something from it, it's just that when he said, this time I'm going full force, you know? I don't know why, but I love that. You might hear that in my random uploads maybe once in a while. Definitely something I'm going to carry on with my videos. Won't say it as much because I know it might, you know, become annoying in some ears, but definitely going to use it a lot when I play Apex Legends. For anyone who doesn't know, I don't just play RuneScape. I play Apex Legends on the side. I do play through the PC on my Xbox account. So I can't wait for the plate legs though too. The dragon plate legs will pretty much complete the dragon set, you know. We have the dragon chain, square shield, plate legs is all we need. And then there's the dragon med helm as well too. So now that I know that super poisons will be out in the next patch, I don't think it's really worth using weapon poison on my arrows anymore now. Maybe I should just wait for the super poison first. That will be nice on the dragon dagger though. The super poison, wouldn't that make it the DDS at that point?
every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto.
You go crazy waiting for these patches. I tried to chill patiently. It's just every patch has so many cool pieces of content. No idea what that was, but that dude sounds passionate. It's a very old clip from I don't know how long. It looks like it was from the 90s. Not big into wrestling, um, but I still watch it occasionally. My IRL friend though is big into wrestling. Like he's a big fan. He actually he'll actually like like he's a referee, right, uh for a wrestling company, I guess you could call it. Won't say which one, but so yeah, he's a big wrestling fan. Me, on the other hand, used to be growing up, man. I used to love watching Undertaker, Kane, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, maybe The Rock a little bit. Not as much. I used to be a Rock fan, you know, at the start before he went all before he lost his hair. I don't know if anyone is into wrestling, but I mean, The Rock before he lost his hair, that's when I was a fan. But when he lost it, um, I don't know. His attitude just kind of I don't know how to explain it. I think you could just say that I kind of steered into a different direction, and I fell in love with with other wrestlers. You know, like there was Billy Kidman, underrated wrestler by the way. Bret Hart was awesome in the late '90s, early '90s. But I mean, at that point, I've never really was too young to even know what it was at the time. But I mean, when I learned about Bret Hart growing up in the 2000s there, he was one of my favorites. I kind of sucks that I didn't see him wrestle as much because I mean, I think he got injured somewhere in 2000. But I'll go ahead and just leave it at that. But yeah, the next video for the channel is a 10-hour looting video at Shadow Warriors. We are so far 9 hours in. We got maybe one more hour to go here, or maybe even less actually. Maybe 40 minutes actually. 40 minutes, 45 minutes, about that. I will be done the 10-hour looting video. Today is also just like a 2-hour stream too, by the way. We just started streaming 24 minutes ago, so we're still here for a good chunk before we end the stream. So if you are just joining in, don't worry, we're here for basically another 2 hours. Hey Hody, Shadow Warriors are not bad. I enjoy them. I love the uncut drops here. The uncut gem drops here are awesome. The air rune drops too are pretty decent. So if you're not big into rune crafting and you want to make some GP, Shadow Warriors are like the best spot to get air runes, man. I'm telling you. Sometimes you could be, sometimes you could get over 200 air runes in just one trip. The only thing though is it's not AFKable after like what 90, what was it? 96 combat? Yeah, after 96 combat, it's just no longer AFKable here. However, if you are under 96 combat, looking for a good spot to AFK and also a spot that can make you some GP, this is the spot right here. I love it though, but even despite the Shadow Warriors not being aggressive anymore, I don't mind clicking, you know, they're all over the place as you can see, like they're very close to each other, that after one kill I could go ahead and just like click the next guy and get right into it again. I was actually meaning to start streaming 2 hours ago now already. I was up by 5 a.m. today. So, yeah, coming up on the next month of August here, and August will be officially my last month to get the grind in, if you will. Like, if I want to knock out 6 hour grinds, you know, or 6 hour days, um, August is the last month to do it because starting end of August, I will be back in school. I will be upgrading my skills here. So I'll be back to be being busy IRL again, and most likely we'll only be able to knock out 3 hour days or maybe 4 hours if I'm lucky. Won't be able to at all like knock out 2 hours in the morning like I usually do, but I mean, hey, in the evening time we'll get it done. 2 hour, 3 hours, maybe as far as 4 hours, I don't know, we'll see. After all, I play more than just RuneScape, guys. I've said this already in the stream today, but I mean, I'll go ahead and mention it one more time. I do play Apex Legends on the side. And now that too, in August too, August 6th to the 10th, the beta for Gears of War E-Day will be out. So I'll be playing a lot of that for sure. So won't be streaming it, but I will definitely be recording it, my gameplay, and saving it for my Xbox channel. In about 30 minutes, I will have 91 attack. And from there, I think. Oh man, excuse me. Once I get 91 attack, I'm gonna go ahead and do some rune crafting, guys. Most likely we'll rune craft some law runes for the stream. Cody says, also thanks for showing the adventures log in your last video. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I just, 1,200 hours in on the account, I had to make a random upload on it. I honestly didn't know what I wanted to talk about in that video, so I just kind of, you could say I kind of winged it. I was training at Shadow Warriors already. I look at the Dragon Longsword. I was like, you know what? I think I'll talk about the Dragon Longsword here today. You know, let the viewers know what it's like using it. Then I thought of Herblore as well, and in-game trading for some reason. I thought of in-game trading. Thought I would go over that since it's been 1,200 hours. That's really what my thought process was like before I made that video. Started jotting notes down and went from there. Now the unfortunate thing with Adventures Log is you can only check yourself. Yeah, I remember where you were able to see how your friends list was doing. Friends list, that's what I said. Friends list was doing. I remember that. The thing with that Adventures Log though, you couldn't tell how long they played though. You could only see what they were up to. Yeah, July, man. It's summertime. It's summertime, and as much as I would have liked put in the more hours, I mean, this month, I didn't. My first 2 weeks in July here was all rune crafting, and man, there were days where I was like just not up to logging in. Actually more than 2 weeks, 3 weeks, because I think in the month of July alone, I didn't bother to log in for like 11 days. Not 11 days straight, but 11 days in total. So I definitely didn't take advantage of the time here. I don't know how well you guys are. One second. Sorry about that. How, or I don't know how well you guys are informed about when it comes to the clan world in 2004Scape, or the clan community, I should say. Yesterday I found out that supposedly, and I had no clue all this time. I had no clue. I mean, I might have heard it like once, like last year sometime, but I didn't know how true it was. But supposedly Rot has a clan going on in 2004Scape. I didn't know that. That was interesting. I only know this because someone on the friends list here, I end up running into him here at Shadow Warriors, and he tried recruiting me again to his, or not necessarily his clan, but the clan he's in, and I was like, I'll think about it. You know, the videos alone and just, yeah, the videos alone and IRL just take a lot of time already, and I just don't think I could commit to a clan. You know, I could be training here right now, trying to stream, and all of a sudden I get a Discord message from the clan or whatever if I do decide to join a clan, which most likely won't happen because in my mind I'm like, yeah, no, I love the clan community. I love watching their clan fights, clan wars, whatever, their PK run-ins. I just don't think I want to commit because I could be here training whatever, all of a sudden, hey, get your butt into the wilderness. We need you. You know, I know what that's like. I used to be a clan leader myself back in 2007 and 2010. And I didn't always want to, and despite me being a clan leader too, you know, I felt that way too. You know, I hated messaging the members in my clan like, hey, we're massing up now. Mm, it's fun though. It's fun getting into those PK run-ins with other clans or even having a war with another clan. It's fun. It's fun to watch, and that's good enough for me. Now I said this in my other stream, or somewhere in my other streams, that if any clan needed like a substitute, like say if they wanted to make a 20v20, but they were short one player, hey, like if I'm online, go ahead, shoot me a message in game, I'll come. But that's about it. I wouldn't necessarily join a clan. At least right now. Um, the videos, like I said, alone take a lot of time. IRL, even. And when you just need a simple break too from IRL and also, you know, the grind in 2004Scape or RuneScape in general, Apex Legends, you know, that's my break. You know, I go to there and run some rank matches and for a couple of days, whatever, right? And then I'll be back into it after that. Oh my god, this is my least favorite random event. Mime is also, I mean, when you are on your way to unlock the outfit and the emotes, I don't mind the I don't mind the mime event or random event. Uh, Now though, yeah, the random event, sorry, is it's up there with that random event that I just got. Because if you keep messing up, or if you're not paying attention and you're messing up, you're gonna be stuck there for a bit. I would say my top uh, two least favorite random events right now would be the one that I just got. I don't, I, I don't know what's called, the mystery box random event, and let me think. Trying to think if there's something worse than the mime random event. I think that might be it actually. The mime random event would be the second one. Top, top, my top two, I mean. Like I said, I didn't mind getting that random event before because I was on the way to obtaining the full mine outfit, but now that I have that, and also the emotes, you could say I don't really like that random event either now. Swarm random. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that would be my top two and in my top three. So it'd be like the mystery box, the swarm, and then the mime random event. Oh man, it's going to be very close whether or not if I get this 91 attack before the 10-hour mark. We're currently at 9 hours and 21 minutes, about that. So I know I said earlier like 40 minutes, 45 minutes I would be done, but that was totally inaccurate. I went over the time that I have so far in this looting video. You guys are just catching the end of it pretty much in today's stream. I wanted to stream yesterday, but I was in the middle of this of the looting video. Just got 89 range. I wonder how many green dragons I need to kill for 90. Lost City HQ has a pretty good calculator where you can get like an estimate as to, and a very good estimate as to how much monsters you need to kill. I like to use Lost HQ website for that sort of thing. By the way, Hody, if you're still in the stream here, how's the PKing scene at Green Dragons? How has that been? Like, I know that PK like Elv attacked you a couple times even after my encounter with him again there, or after that. Yeah, it's just how is it like there right now? Hey, what's your name? Uh, uh, how's it going? I'm looking at your username and I was like, TF the font. I don't know. Tafon? Tafon? I don't know. It's quieter now. Haven't seen many PKers last hours. I notice in my time zone, if I get in at Green Dragons like early in the morning, I could go like a few hours without getting attacked. Really? But then again, the only PKers that did attack me there was really PK like Elf, and that was it. That was though several months back though. I haven't been at Green Dragons since then. Since pretty much my last looting video, which was 9 months ago. That was really the last time I was at Green Dragons. I mean, I think there was like one day where I decided, you know what, I want to train my prayer up a little bit. So I just went to Green Dragons for like 2 hours and just strictly trained prayer. I didn't bother picking up the Green Dragon hides, even though those were like going for a crazy price for like 3K at that point. Totally missed out on that. I think they're no longer 3K though. I think it's like 2.5K now for the Green Dragon hides. Okay, yeah, Bobby, welcome in, guy. Just had a level 126 Howl's hop into his ragging account because he wants to claim his world. Imagine when they add telebug, PKers will be more active. Yeah, Teleblock is going to be a game changer. Little do some PKers know, when the Teleblock does get added to the game, if I'm at Green Dragons, especially 30 Wilderness, I don't know if Green Dragons will be, you know, outside the Dark Knight Fortress or Castle, or the Dark Warrior Castle, I think it's called. I don't think the Green Dragons would be there just yet, but yeah, 30 Wilderness, little do these PKers know, I will also have the required level for a teleblock, so if you attack me, guess what, you're getting teleblocked yourself. And then now we're in a deathmatch, right? Unless of course you run from me, because chances of me running are very low, like slim. I'd be geared to anti-PK pretty much. That's if I'm at Green Dragons though. Bobby says, PK just so expensive for god spells on Cures. I know, those darn blood runes, right? Those can get really expensive. I mean, let's see, if we look at the god spells right now, we have 2 blood runes per god spell, and a lot of times too, you're not making your money from PKing. You're not making your money back, I mean, from PKing. If you want to go PK, it's just strictly, it's not really for money making anymore, it's just strictly for some entertainment, I guess. choices. I think I looked. The East and West dragons were added in 2006. So yeah, we won't have those dragons then. Yeah. So after pretty much after this attack level, I will be pretty darn close to the 10-hour mark for my Lunan video. I'll go ahead and end it there for Shadow Warriors and get into some rune crafting. Knock out the stream with some rune crafting, sounds pretty good. Seaweed is still selling, somewhat selling on the market. I just sold 500 seaweed just the other day for 850 GP. So what is that? I don't want to bother doing with the math, but there are players still trying to buy seaweed for their crafting levels, I guess. I guess too, the reason why they're doing this is because it is a little cheaper than using um, dragon hides, right? Dragon hides are so darn expensive right now. Bedlock released March 14, 2005. Yeah, we're getting close to it. We'll have to knock out 85 magic before then. Uh, well, I don't know. If you go to the roadmap, looks like we have January 17, 2005. We might even have January 31st, 2005 for the next patch. As for March, we're still a few revisions away from that one. So maybe not the next update, but I mean maybe 3 more revisions, I would say, or 2 more revisions actually, and then we'll go ahead, or then we'll probably get that finally, the teleblock. What else comes out with the teleblock? We have oh, we'll have wilderness capes, sorry, and changes apparently. We'll we'll get everyone's favorite quest, one small favorite quest. Oh man. Yeah, so August, guys, since we're around the corner pretty much from there or from that, August is looking, honestly, looking like a straight melee combat training month for me. So 94 attack, 94 defense possibly, and from there I will be done with combat, at least until Slayer. I do want to get my combat training out of the way before Slayer and even before the end of August because end of August I will become, or my schedule will become busier or busy again. So I just won't be able to knock out 6 hour days anymore. Not that I've been doing that this month at all. I wish I have. Um, but yesterday though, I did put in 7 hours here at Shadow Warriors. Today I might put in another 7 hours, 2 hours on stream, 5 hours off stream. Most likely we'll continue with Shadow Warriors, maybe, or go to Fire Giants. Nice thing about Shadow Warriors is they do have decent high HP. They have 67 HP to their name. So yeah, I could sometimes get away with watching a video on the side while training here. It's not that bad at all. The uncut gem drops are really the reason why I stay here. They're really good here. Like honestly, if you're looking for a good spot for uncut gem drops, sorry, this is the place. But then again, the requirement is very high too. You have to complete the Legends quest to get here. If you don't have Legends quest completed, your next best bet is either Fire Giants or Earth Warriors. Earth Warriors are good too, but it's very competitive over at Earth Warriors because there's really only one location to train there. It's competitive too because it's really AFKable. What helps too with the uncut gem drops are is the Ring of Wealth. So definitely have that equipped if you are looking to get some uncuts. Oh my god, I didn't even realize I got the attack level. Thank you, Mr. Hat in chat there. Uh, Bobby is asking, is prayer method bearing best prayer method bearing bones? No, best prayer method is actually green dragons. Second best would be uh, second best would be baby blue dragons. Baby blue dragons, sorry. Which is actually mid-level, low-level friendly. I got a world hop, guys. Okay, guys, I gotta go on an AFK break here for 5-10 minutes. I know some of you just joined in, but when I get back though, we'll get right into runecrafting. We just got the attack level at Shadow Warriors, and we also pretty much completed our 10-hour grind at Shadow Warriors as well. So looting video coming up on the channel probably in the next day or two. Um, Not very many, or not very much editing. It's just the commentary I gotta get down packed, and once I have that, it's not. I don't know if I'm going to do it today, later today, or tomorrow, so that's why I say a day or two. All right, be right back.
strong, crazy bets on me. Back mid-scroll, Armageddon arcane. Walking the wild, walking the wild. Don't know why. Cosplay cowgirls and numberless chats. We're feeling just fine in our running hats. Walking the wild, walking the wild. I don't know why. I don't mind the hustle and the tussle. I don't mind the grind. I don't mind pretending we don't see these signs. I don't mind the hustle and the tussle. I don't mind the grind. You and me dancing on the Gideon time. Try to unplug it, turn it back on. Try to unplug, but the feeling's gone. Walking the wild, walking the wild. You don't know why, you don't know why, you don't know why. Radio play in the cesspool stream. Oh, running down nightmares that used to be dreams. Walking the wild, walking the wild. And I don't know why. I don't mind the hustle and the tussle. I don't mind the grind. I don't mind pretending we don't see these signs. I don't mind the hustle and the tussle. I don't mind the grind. You and me dancing on a Gideon time. I don't mind the hustle and the tussle. I don't mind the grind. I don't mind pretending we don't see these signs. I don't mind the hustle and the tussle. I don't mind the grind. You and me dancing on a Gideon time. You and me dancing on a Gideon time.
Okay, we're back. Sorry if that took longer than 10 minutes. Oh my god. I forgot to bring a glory with me. What, Misty? Darn cat is like... Wait. Darn cat has the zoomies right now. Oh, I just realized I'm gonna have to go recharge all my glories just now. Before we could even start runecrafting law runes here. Wonder if anyone's rune night mining right now. Doesn't look like it. Man, I wish I had 85 mining. Don't forget the game necklace. Oh, you mean like the glory, you mean? No, you fairly tallied for herbs, but games necklace is much closer. Oh, I see. Sorry, guys. My mic was muted. I apologize. Anyways, I was looking at this oak tree. Oh, wait, no, that wouldn't work out, huh? I was gonna say, like, maybe instead of looting, like, seaweed, we could chop some oak trees, but we would have to go then down the ladder to kill zombies, I think. But I don't even think we could climb back up, though, at that point. And you can't bring an axe with you, so that wouldn't work either. Never mind. I think I had you added before, guy. I do apologize for removing you from the friends list. And now that I think about it, yeah, I had you added before. I went through the friends list. Like, I was I was pushing 200 players on the friends list, and it just got to a point where I just had to go through it. Pretty much just removed anyone that I haven't really seen online, or just I didn't want to have to always like go through the friends list every time I try to add someone from the market. So I think I might have moved like close to 100 of you, I think, on the friends list. So don't take it personal if you were one of them. Friend, yeah, I think I have you still added, guy. Where are you? Oh, maybe not. Not that I know of. That's a good question though. Pretty sure you have to use the arrow keys though. And there's like no zoom in option either for the camera. You've pretty much got the fixed screen, and you get used to it though. And the nice thing though about 2004Scape, it's not like a small client like it was when we grew up, or like it was back in the day, I should say, not grew up. Um, they have auto scaling for the window, or auto sizing, I mean. Oh, you saw one of my vids? Was it one like my recent video that you just seen, or was it another one? So you're just new to the game now too then, right? Gonna do some second screen early game while I do levy on OSRS, some wood cutting or something, haha. Yeah, that's a nice thing too about OSRS. There's a lot of AFK activities on there. Could totally get away with that while playing 2004Scape. Very little AFK-able training methods here in this game, but there are some. It's just very little. I know there are players that AFK their 99 wood cutting and even their 99 fishing, but for other skills like cooking, not very AFKable because we don't have the cook X option yet. Oh, as the random update vids. We're back to episode 1, earlier on episode 3 now. When it comes to those random uploads or vids, I honestly didn't know where I was gonna go with those. I strictly just made them to go over the updates that I was mostly looking forward to. And I think I got to random upload or vid number 5, and I thought I was just going to end it there. But I just continued on with titling my videos, especially in the thumbnail. Random upload this or random upload that, and it just stuck, and it stuck really well. A lot of you enjoy them, so we're gonna continue those. Obviously, with 2005Scape around the corner, we'll go back to number 1, so random upload number 1 for 2005Scape, because in a lot of my thumbnails it's a 2004Scape or a 2004Scape, right? Random upload. So I would imagine the name would somewhat change once we hit 2005 content. So not just for the videos, but also the website itself. I think we'll see 2005 somewhere. Thank you. How do you say it? I'm just gonna call you Chrome. Thank you. Nice vids. 04Scape grind is fun. Just started at TCG. Hardcore Iron Man on OSRS though. Been playing uh, or been enjoying that so far. Yeah, that TCG. I'm familiar with it too. I just haven't tried it yet, or I don't think I will. But I mean, it's fun to watch. Currently following Fohawks or whatever his name is. I don't know. I think it was name used to be Fohawk, but now it's just Fo OSRS. But I'm following his videos right now. Yeah, so guys, when I do end the stream, which will probably be in the next 30 minutes, I will be online still. So, um, actually, I might not. I might log out for a couple of hours and then come back later and continue with attack training. Currently on my way to 94 attack. Once I hit 94 attack, I will be close to 117 combat. I would just need one prayer level to get it, or two prayer levels, but I'm very close to 77 prayer, so technically just one. I don't know if I want to buy it though. I think it would cost me like over 6 mil to get the one prayer level, if which I don't know if I want to do that. I think it's 6 mil to get the prayer level. Now I want to see if that's what I need. Dragon bones are really expensive right now in 2004Scape. So from 77 prayer to get to 78, I need 153,000 XP. So I would need, yeah, it would cost me over 6 mil, 6.4 mil to get the prayer level. Huh. Don't know if that's worth it. 117 combat could wait, honestly. No rush. But yeah, once I knock out 94 attack, which most likely will be the next few days, or maybe the next week, I would just need one prayer level or one more defense level, which I might do for, or to get it, just knock out 92 defense and 117 combat, then I would be officially one combat level away from my goal of 118 combat before Slayer. I would like to hit 120 combat though before Slayer, but I don't know. It would. Stinky says, back to the grind for me, mate. We'll tune in when I see you on the next. Fire up 2004Scape, relive my youth. I'll catch you later. Good luck. Thank you. I know that you probably not in the stream anymore. That's one thing I have to improve on when it comes to streaming is reading your guys' chat messages because I am the worst. I will go like 5-10 minutes in the gameplay before I could get into or get to your message. I am working on it though. It's not often that I stream. Did a lot of streaming though back in 2025. For 2026 though, I think I've only had like a few streams. It's called the strange box. Okay, I was calling it the mystery box. This is my least favorite random event, guys. It's just because if you get it wrong, it duplicates, right? Or duplicates. Half moon. I think I'm just gonna leave the glory in the inventory. Tired of having to unequip it, equip it, having to remind myself, hey, time to unequip it now, guy. Wow, I might have pulled a muscle in the chest here. I did chest the other day, and right now, kind of hurts. So anytime I try to laugh, I get that little bit of a pain there. I guess I could post for the seaweed now. We have over 300. See if we can get a buyer. I'll post for 800 this time. Often, oh wait, no, I wouldn't be able to do that. I was just going to say, I often wonder if it would be better to get the seaweed first, but we have no inventory space, so never mind. I could be slow like that sometimes. Maybe we'll knock out a runecraft level before we end the stream. Like I said, I most likely will take the next couple of hours to myself here and then come back and start on my attack level again to 92. If I had to do a quick calculation to see how far I am from 90 to attack now, it would be, one second. It'd be roughly 15 hours, yeah. 15 hours is what we're looking at. Should be able to knock that out in 2 days, maybe? If I go 7 hours and 7 hours. Well, 3 days, actually. Yeah, no, I'll give myself 3 days, not 2 days. What I'll probably do most likely is knock out 6 hours today, tomorrow 6 hours, and then another 3 hours or something. Whoops. Can't wait to hit 117 combat though, guys. Like, no more scary 126 anymore. If you know what I mean. Like, at 117 combat, level 126, just the color, like when you go and right click on a player and you see their level, 126 will no longer be like pure red. It'd be like a, honestly, I guess a dark orange to maybe, yeah, dark orange basically, color. Yeah, law runes are faster than nature runes. So even with nature runes, like if you're looking for the fastest XP rates at nature runes, you're also looking at a bunch of clicking with the stalling method and also like just getting there in general. Like XP rates here for law rune crafting, at least if you're just walking and running, you can get like 7.4k in XP per hour, which is better than nature runes. You could possibly increase this to 8k XP per hour if you were to use the tick. Oh my god, I forgot to. You know what? Screw it. Um, if you were to use the tick manipulation tool and also just use energy pots, you could increase this to like 8k or more. That would be my guess. I haven't tried it because I just prefer to just walk and run. You know, I might not be able to get this runecraft actually. This runecraft level. I think I'm over 1 hour, hour and a half away from it. I'm just kind of like doing the math in my head right now. I'm pretty sure XP rates, if you're looting seaweed on the side, it's like 5k I think. So we're over hour and a half from the runecraft level. And I think in about uh, 20 minutes or so, I am going to end the stream there. Should be back online in the next couple of hours. I won't be streaming though. I'll most likely just be playing on my own. However, you guys can definitely expect another upload for the channel in the next day or two. I have a 10-hour looting video ready. I just got to do a commentary. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do that today or tomorrow, so I got the left shield half drop though. I'll go ahead and spoil it. I kind of already spoiled it at the beginning of the stream too, so it doesn't matter. Accidentally showed it in the bank. We got the left shield half drop at Shadow Warriors, and this is where the 10-hour looting video will be from. My first left shield half drop in 2004Scape, by the way. Never gotten that before. I took a screenshot immediately. I wasn't recording. I could even show you on the adventures log just to kind of prove that I did get it. So I'll just go ahead and do that. I know you guys will be like, I know you guys would believe me regardless, but I'll just go ahead and show anyways my adventures log so you can see for yourselves. Alright, so 1 second. Let me go ahead and switch the screen. We've got... What's going on here? Why is it not showing? Oh, that's why. Okay, here we go. This is my adventures log. I don't know how well you guys can see it. I think you can see it well, right? We defeated a Shadow Warrior and received a shield left half yesterday. My very first shield left half. Isn't that pretty crazy? Like, this sells for 700, maybe 800k if you're lucky. You know, players will buy it for 800k as well. These used to sell for like 1 mil. Not anymore though. Hody says, I can't imagine the people doing 99 RC on this server. How many hours would that be? Apparently it's like 2,000 plus hours. It's a lot of hours. That's like, you know, and the fact that too that players that have 99 RC and already have 99s in other skills, it just goes to show like they got a lot of hours to their names, obviously. Like, and what I mean by that, they got a lot of time on their hands, like where they can play 12-hour days, you know. Um, I couldn't do that. Most I will play is like 6 hours. A lot of times though, is my maximum is like 4 or 5 hours. Just yesterday, I knocked out a 7-hour grind at Shadow Warriors to get the 10-hour looting video done pretty much. Started the stream this morning. All I really need was like an hour and a half for the 10-hour mark, I think. And yeah, that's where we're at. Now, 2,000 hours though in itself is like a lot of hours. It's crazy to think about because next year that's probably when I'll be at the 2,000 hour mark on my account. If you speed run 5 runs, maybe 1,000 hours. That is also true too there too. And if you have runners too, that will definitely cut it in half, you know. But yeah, 2,000 hours if you are just strictly rune crafting, law runes, or sorry, nature runes, and you're not doing it with any runners, yeah, 2,000 hours is what you're looking at. I guess I could also post now for my law runes too. I've got over 2,000 rune crafted, so let's go ahead and post that as well now. You know what? I'm not going to bother. I'm gonna be logging out in a bit anyways. Hey, Yami. Good morning. Happy Monday scaping. Okay, so after this trip, guys, I'm gonna gear up and I'm gonna go fight the Kalphite Queen to end the stream. We're gonna get one kill in before the stream ends here. So that should add another 20 minutes or so to the stream here. This is my last trip though for rune crafting. I'll show you guys exactly how I go by killing the Kalphite Queen. After all, I killed her 10 times already now. 2 kills were solo. No, 3 of them were solo so far. While the other 7 was in duo or trio. Or as a duo or trio. And they were my drops, so that's how I keep track. Yeah, we're gonna solo the Kalphite Queen before we end the stream here. I am going to use the Warrior Helm versus the Berserker Helm because just because it's better slash attack bonus, I believe 15 versus the Berserker Helm. I think it's like 10. Yeah, so 10. And the Dragon Halley is a slash weapon. We're gonna probably use the aggressive attack on her for spec initially. We might even just totally just use the Dragon Halley actually and nothing else, but I don't know if it's really matters if I should. It is recommended to use like a Ring of Life, but also the Ring of Recoil helps too here, so if I were to die here, knocking on wood, I wouldn't lose my Dragon Chain, I would imagine. I wouldn't lose the Square Shield or the Dragon Halley, but I would lose the Glory and the Rune Armor and the Warrior Helm, of course. Where's my Dragon Mace at? Did I not buy one after that drop party? I guess I didn't. Guess we're just using the... I guess we're just using the Dragon Halley here.
Hey there, what you drinking? 2 shots, let's pour it up. I know what you're thinking, but tomorrow won't come for us. This life that we're living, ain't never gonna give it up. Double shot for the gifted, and one more for us. There you go, drink it up. All this love in a cup. Yeah, we go slow, we go fast. Yeah, we can't get enough. We stay all day, all night, living in paradise. Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life. This is the time of your life. Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life. Don't look at the past, no, we're not going that way. Oh, now make it last, make it last to the break of day. No matter what people say, live life in a fast lane. Double shot for the gifted, triple shot for the pain. There you go, drink it up, all this love in a cup.
Just gonna wait until my defense level like goes to 108 and then I'll pot up. That minute does make a difference here a little bit. Oh, Moo t-shirts. Let's go. I had you add on my friends list before. Again, don't take it personally. Personal, I mean, if I removed you, I had to clear out the friends list because I was constantly having to remove, one or two players just to reach out to someone on the market. I don't know if Moo is already just like fighting the Kalphite Queen. Okay, so this is his world. We'll have to world hop. Um, okay, we're potted. Go ahead and let's get this solo on the road. I'm an idiot. Supposed to do that with the supposed to drop the shark, not the friggin' disclaimer. You know what? I don't think it's going to matter much anyways. Let's just go. Thank you, Kara. Still trying to obtain that dragon chain body on my own. That second form, the D-Halley sucks with the second form. It's too bad I didn't have the D-Mace right now. I'm gonna have to switch to... Oh no, I wasn't meaning to teleport to Lumbridge. Hey Arnie, welcome in. Just gotta go buy the Dragon Mace. It would be a better weapon versus the Dragon Battle Axe because the Dragon Mace's special attack helps out here as well. Hoping I could kill her on this, like this kill, or this trip. Oh, didn't I recharge my prayer points? I did. Alright, let's get back there. Oh, I should have brought another recoil. Oh well. This is not looking too good. Might have to run another trip here. Usually it takes me like 3 or 4 attempts anyways. I was hoping to get it on the second one, but doesn't look like it. Nice 20. Just give me 2 more of those and then we can finish it the next one. Whoops, don't ever do that. Whoops. Let's get out of here. Yeah, this next one, I don't want to jinx myself, but I think this next one we should get her or have her killed. Like I said, it usually takes me 3, 4 attempts. Still, I can't wait to be able to kill her in 2 attempts, you know, or even just the first attempt. Like, it'd make trips so much more smoother and quicker. Unfortunately, this is just how it is, and okay, so hit points, gotta remind myself, hit points. Last time I didn't do that, I didn't fully heal, and I went in there with like 30 HP. I could have got KO'd. And if anyone's wondering, why don't you just use range? Well, my range level is 82 and it's not the greatest. I tried that and it was really bad. I'm better off just using melee. There's no safe spot. What I could improve is my range level. That way the second form is just easier. I've already proven that I can kill the Kalphite Queen just using melee only. And that's also like no safe spots, which I don't even think there is any, but no flinching either. No flinching, no safe spotting. Yeah, and I forgot about the Ring of Recoil. Oh, come on, not one good spec. sucks. And I just used my last teleport too. Damn it. Welcome in, Ohio. You remember a method of trapping her behind the soldiers. We could, but DPS wise, just that's really, you've got the best gear available at the moment. Yeah, I don't know. If there is, or if you are able to save spot her behind the soldiers, then that's pretty cool, but I still prefer to kill her this way. It's just more fun that way. I don't really care much for safe spotting. When you were able to safe spot King Black Dragon, for example, a lot of players did it. Me, on the other hand, I never. I always fought the King Black Dragon head on. I sure hope I can make it back in time before she resets. Alright, remember Ring of Recoil? Alright, my fourth attempt. I would be surprised if I don't get the kill on this attempt. I'd be really surprised if I don't get this. Oh, I didn't recharge my pro points today. Oh no. You know what? That's fine because I got her like really hurt to a point where even if they do get or help out with the kill here, I think it should be mine. Pretty sure. Whoops. Got my shanty pass. That's AG, I think. Aggression. Oh, this would actually work out for me because like I said, I got most of the damage in. So it would be my kill regardless. No, oh my God, no. You gotta be kidding me. You never reset it before on my fourth attempt? What the heck? Come on, man. That's unfortunate. All right, guys, I'm gonna end the stream there. That's a clear sign. Hey, guy, get offline for a bit. That actually never happened before, where she, like, I knew she could reset because I heard something like that, but that's the first time that's ever happened to me. I was able to fight her no problem on the fourth attempt. I mean, if you go back to my random upload when I first fought her, it took 4 attempts to get her, you know? And I think the reason being why she reset the way she did was because I took too long. After all, I was walking from Karamja all the way to Draenor Village. So if it wasn't for that, might have caught her just before the reset. So that was my bad too. I kind of panic tallied. I went to try to click Edgeville, but instead I did Karamja. Damn, we had her like under 50 health as well. 50%. Alright, so the next couple of days we should have another upload on the channel. It will be a looting video, my fourth looting video in 2004Scape. We have a looting video at Shadow Warriors that I just completed today actually. So we'll see you then. Alright, you guys take care and bye. Did I DC? I did DC. Alright guys, see ya.